Kentucky, let's talk.
Exclusive.
Yeah, that was exclusive.
Kentucky, let's talk. Welcome back to the channel. And before we get into this video, I just want to say shout out to everybody who's supporting the channel, man. The love is greatly appreciated. Now listen, man, I gotta give a review on this movie. Now, if you haven't seen the movie, you don't want to watch it. Especially if you're black, you shouldn't watch this movie. You shouldn't support this movie. Now, this isn't a black and white thing, but I will be reviewing this movie from a young black male's perspective, and what these type of movies really do to the community, and what these type of movies really paint young black kids in a bad way, right? Now, Taraji P. Henson, right? I thought your acting career was supposed to blossom, right? After a certain amount of movies, I thought you were supposed to start doing different roles. I thought you were supposed to start getting better movies, better scripts, challenging yourself as an actor. But right here, this is not the case in 2020. Now, guys, when I was growing up in the black community, right, coming from the hood, we grew up on movies like Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society, Scarface, Goodfellas, Godfather, all the gangster movies, right? But as I get older as a man, I realize those movies really ain't needed, right? Because all it does is it poisons the minds of the youth. This is a fact, though. It poisons the mind. And it really make the youth do things that they would never even do, right? If they perhaps didn't see that movie. Because you got to understand too, everybody from the hood don't come from a gangster background. Everybody from the hood ain't coming from a bad place in the hood. And this is why they infiltrate with these type of movies. Now this movie here, man, I'm gonna go ahead and rate it, and I'm gonna get a movie a 0 on the simple fact of this movie's not needed, right? This movie, like, how many movies do we need with the black guy running from the white man cop? How many movies do we need with the white man fucking the black woman? How many movies do we need with the young black kid being disrespectful to the white cop? Yeah. How many movies do we need with the young black male, young black kid talking crazy, plenty cuss words, not knowing how to act? How many movies do we need with the young black male in the classroom? He's not paying attention, but he want to be a rapper, right? I'm just trying to figure out, like, how many movies do we need? What image are they trying to portray? How does this movie help the black community? How does this movie help, put a positive light on young black males? As we all know, it's always been a bittersweet relationship between blacks and police. So why are we watching a comedy? Why are they dropping a comedy about black males running from the cops and shooting at the cops and trying to kill the cop? And why are we watching movies like this? Why do we think these movies are funny? Young black males get shot down in the street. Yeah, young black males are going to jail for a long time on crimes when other races are with the same crime are not getting the same time. But in somebody's mind, they feel that let's make a comedy. Let's make this funny. Let's make people laugh. And this is why a lot of times, young blacks really can't get no justice. It's because of movies like this they put out to the public, and it downplays what's really going on. Like, if you're watching this and you're a different race, right? You must understand when movies like this are put out, right? This is how people really feel about black little boys, right? They really feel like We got bad mouths. We talk crazy. We have no respect for nobody, right? We don't respect the law. Yeah, yeah. We got a porta potty mouth. Yeah. This is how the world really looks at the young black male because of what's being portrayed. Like, I want to get into the movie, man. So the reason why I couldn't watch the movie because I don't want to see a kid, a child with a reckless mouth. I done seen a million movies like that already, and I really lived it. I don't want to see a little kid, you know, talking pedophilia with a grown man. Yeah, it's a lot of scenes in the movie where they talking about assholes and put it in your assholes and ass fucking and sucking dick and fuck you, bitch. There's a lot of scenes like that. I don't want to see no little kid talk that pedophilia talk. I don't want to see no kid talking about put anything in anybody's ass. I don't want to see a grown white male talking ass talk to a kid. Who wants to see? Who thinks it's funny? I guess it's funny because it's coming from a young black kid. But I'm saying is though, where's the white kid talking like this to the white cop? Yeah. Where's the Mexican kid talking like this to the cop? Why ain't those move? Why ain't the white kid and the Mexican kid and the Hispanic kid and the Arabic kid and the Asian kid, and the Arabic kid? Why ain't that funny? Why is it only funny and taken lightly when it's a black kid? I ain't understanding that. Why do people think it's funny to portray a black male selling dope in a movie, right? Or he's a rapper. I'm talking about the main dude. He's a rapper. He's selling dope. The police raid him. They lock him up. And they got him naked. Even though they don't show nothing, they got him naked. That's another thing. They always portraying, the black male as some type of sexual beast. You get what I'm saying? Like, why does he have to be actually having sex and being naked right there on that scene? And then y'all chase him out the house. Y'all so-called get him on the news. He naked. Why? What does that got to do anything? Then you got the little kid. It's a scene in the movie where there's a kid in the front of the class, and I think they reading poems or poetry, and he's on his phone, and the teacher asked him what was one of the main things that he likes about what the person that was doing their poem said, and then the teacher he said something, and the teacher was like, well, if you don't do it, you're gonna fail. So then she's like, go ahead and do yours. So he gets up, he goes to the front of the class. He got his little friend start play a rap song. He start rapping, and one thing that stood out to me was he said something about put your coochie on my face. Why do we think a kid saying put your coochie on my face is funny? Then he's talking crazy to the teacher. Basically, the song ended up being about the teacher. I want to do this to the teacher. I do this for you. Put the coochie on my face. I don't be understanding this shit. But I guess since it's black people, right? And this is how y'all really think we live, and this is how people really think we act. It's okay. We don't act like that. We don't act like that. It's just that the media wants to constantly portray us as hard-headed, we don't listen, and we sexual beast. From the grown man, it was sex, all the way to the kid, sex. Talking crazy profanity, talking pedophilia, yeah, talking gay talk, all that. And I don't have a problem with nobody gay. I'm just saying, why it's coming from a kid? I'm not really understanding. Then when you go look it up on Google, a lot of these sites, man, are giving it good reviews. Who's giving this good reviews? And that really goes to show, man, the mission that they own to continue to portray, black males and black kids in a certain light. This ain't no racial video. This is just a review from a black male who knows what these type of movies do to black little boys and black males. I'm a stand-up citizen. My son, all A's. Great kid. Gives nobody no problem. Always professional. Yeah. Shows every man, every woman, yes sir, no sir, the utmost respect, man. And at the end of the day, this is what we gotta understand as black people. When they portray one black male as a certain way, it betrays all of us. Whether you believe it or not, it betrays all of us. When they portray one little black kid a certain way, to the world, it betrays all black kids like that. All little boys. They all gonna be looked at like, you a sexual beast. Oh, you wild, you out of control, you don't listen, you hard-headed. Yeah. Come on, man, stop it. So at the end of the day, this is my review and this is my take on the movie. The movie's bullshit. Don't watch it. I don't see how y'all think it's funny. The shit's not funny at all. It's a disgrace. And for Miss Henson to keep trying to play these roles and keep trying to, downplay your peoples, you should feel ashamed, man. Because at the end of the day, how long are you going to keep playing these roles? How long are these movies supposed to be funny? The shit's not funny. And this is coming from a black male. The shit's not funny at all. The movie's bullshit. The movie's bullshit. Then y'all got the white cop, fucking the black woman. I don't know what's that supposed to be symbolized, but we know what it symbolizes. You get what I'm saying? Kick out the black father, bring in the white man, and I'ma do what I do to your son. This is my household. Come on, man. Last thing, the movie. Crazy profanity, pedophilia, gay talk, yeah, from a kid to a grown man, yeah. They portraying the older black male and the young black male as sexual beasts. Always talking about some pussy and assholes and fuck me and dick sucking and eating pussy. They always do that. Man, we sick of it, man. So Kentucky, y'all drop y'all comment, man. Y'all let us know how y'all feel about the movie if you watched it. If you watched it. Y'all tell us how y'all feel about the movie. The movie's bullshit, man. Straight up. Drop a comment, man. Hit that like button or hit that dislike button. This is just my opinion. You don't have to agree with me. You might like the movie. You might think this shit's funny. But I know what that movie really does to the black community. And I know what that movie really does, right, to young black males and grown black males. So, man, I love y'all. Y'all keep supporting, man. Before y'all get out of here, if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. You won't be disappointed. We coming with that heat. We dropping. We ain't stopping. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on the like bell. So every time we drop a video, y'all get it first. Kentucky, let's talk.
Kentucky, let's talk.
Exclusive.
Yeah, that was exclusive.